All right, Ahmed. So this is Rich Kearney over at Team Toyota of Glen Mills in Pennsylvania. We're about 10 minutes north of the Pennsylvania-Delaware line. And this is that 2021 Highlander Hybrid Limited that you inquired about. I did have a little pocket of time I could come out here and just take a really good detailed video of this car for you. So what I'll do, I'm going to walk around the exterior and I'm going to get really picky about finding any kind of cosmetic wear and tear that I can find. I'll make sure I point that out to you. Then I'll show you the interior as well. And that should be it. All right. But unfortunately, it's a little rainy out today, so it's kind of tough to see the exact paint condition. I mean, I've got a pretty good eye for it at this point in my career, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I will absolutely do my best here for you. All right, so I'll start off on the driver side front wheel. Looks good there. I do see maybe a little bit of maybe they touched the curb or something parking. Very minor, but it is there. All right, this all looks good here. Okay. Oh, and this little camera right there, that indicates that this one does have the panoramic view monitor included with it. It's nice. So when I get inside the car, I'll make sure to put it in reverse and I'll show you the backup camera so you can see what it looks like with the 360-degree view. Probably even tougher to pick it up on camera, but I'm not seeing any kind of scratches or chips of the paint on the hood, so that's good. All right, here's the other wheel. That looks great. All right, and then the tread, I suspect that we may have just put brand new tires on this because that's like a full tread you have there on the tire. All right. What's this here? Little guy there. Yeah, a little scratch there on the side view mirror. Yeah, some really minor scratch right there. I'll tell you, if this is the worst that we're going to see on a 5-year-old vehicle, I think we're doing pretty good here so far. There's your rear tire on the passenger side. Also looks good. No scratches on the rim. Let's go to the rear. Oh, I see some more like very minor scratching right there. It may be hard to pick up on the camera. It's very light scratching, but it is there. That, I think, is so light that we might even be able to buff that out. A lot of times there's like paint chips along here from people putting stuff in the back of the vehicles. Let's see if we find any of that. Try to wipe off some of this water. Not really. Yeah, there's a couple like little minor scratches there and there. I mean, and we're talking like very hard to see scratches. But I did promise you that I would be picky about it, and I will show you every little thing I find. Yeah, a little minor scratch there. All right, let's check out the the driver's side rear tire. I don't even know if the video will pick it up. There's like a little scratch right there. I mean, when you step away, it looks like no scratch at all. All right. This looks great. Looks great. This looks good here. Now, I thought that I saw a little ding. I'm trying to find it again. Excuse my the slowness. Yeah, there it is. So you can't see it straight on, but if I kind of get the right angle here, there's this super minor little ding there on the side, about the size of a thumbtack. I don't know if maybe I can see it better from this angle here. It's really hard to get the video. Yeah, there it is. Now you can probably see it. All right. Again, very, very minor, but, you know, I want to make you aware. That side view mirror looks good. All right. So exterior, I mean, it looks great. Let's go ahead and check out the interior. We'll start from the back. All right. So first thing you'll see, it does come with the all-weather mats. That's good. This here is a privacy shade that you can pull over whatever you might be carrying in the back. To use that, you have to have the third row folded all the way down. Before I do that, I'll let you see the condition of the third row seats here. There we go. That looks great. Okay. Close that. All right, let's see the middle row. All right, so this one has the captain's chairs, not the bench seat. You have the light tan interior. Yeah, I do see a little bit of wear here on the seat. A couple little minor spots there. That side looks good. You see you do have the rear climate control in this one. You also get an actual 3-prong outlet down here, as well as a couple USB ports. And you get the rear vents up here as well. As well as the shades there. All right, and most importantly, let's check out the front seats. All right, I would like to look at the doors, especially with this kind of plastic material. Sometimes they can get scratches on them. Yeah, and yeah, there we go. A little bit of scratching right there on the door. Yeah, nothing serious, but that's not something that can buff out since that's plastic. Driver's seat, looks like it's in great condition. All right, I'm gonna hop in. I'll show you the passenger seat here. I see a little bit of wear there. Right there, that's it. Wireless charger. Okay. Let's go ahead and start it up. So it's a hybrid, so you won't hear it start. Features-wise, Ahmed, we have, this one's going to have pretty much everything that's available as far as features on the car, since it's the limited trim level. It has every safety feature. Also has a heated steering wheel right there. When I hit this view button, I'll show you here. There's your 360-degree view. I like to tap this button here, and that gives you a better view from above, I believe. All right. There's your dash there, and you can see this one has 73,239 miles on it. We definitely need to get some gas in this car. If you buy the car, we do fill the gas tank for you, I promise. All right, let's get out of the view there. I want to put it in reverse. So you see the regular backup camera as well as the overhead view there too. Also, not only do you get heated seats, you also get the air conditioned seats in the limited trim level, dual climate control. This is a SmartLink mirror here, so you can actually, if you have a garage that you can park in, you can sync the garage door to that mirror. This car also has the Apple CarPlay Android Auto feature. You just have to plug into one of those USB ports for that to be activated. It is free. And then you even have memory seats right here. So if you're not going to be the only driver of this vehicle, the secondary driver can also have their own power seat setting. And that's, I think that's a pretty good overview of it. I won't go over every single little feature of this car with you. Otherwise, we might be here for a while. But, hopefully this video was at least helpful for you to decide whether or not you feel like it's worth the trip up here. My honest opinion on this car, for 2021, I think it's in great condition. It is gold certified, so you get 7 years from the day that you buy it used. So if you bought it right now, it would be 7 years from right now, or until that odometer hits 100,000 miles. That'll probably come first. For that duration, you're covered under the powertrain, which is the engine, the transmission, and the axle assembly. You'll also get 1 year, 12,000 miles of comprehensive coverage, which most people would just call bumper to bumper. You'll get 7 year, 100,000 miles of roadside assistance. Toyota actually uses AAA for that. And then, yeah, that's... you'll also get 1 year, 15,000 miles of complimentary maintenance. We actually pay for that maintenance for all of our customers at this dealership. And then you can take it to any Toyota dealership in the country and they'll honor that first year of maintenance. So that'll include 1 year or 15,000 miles of oil changes, tire rotations, fluid top-offs, and safety checks. That's all included with the price already. There's no extra for any of that. And yeah, other than that, that's pretty much everything. As far as pricing, we are a one-price store, so we won't negotiate the price of this vehicle. Although I don't imagine you're calling all the way from Maryland because we were the most expensive car you found. So, we should be good there. Most importantly, it's going to come down to whether or not you do or don't like the car. Hopefully, for both of our sakes, you do like the car. But if not, that's okay, too. That's why we make these videos. Other than that, please don't feel shy to reach out if you have any questions or concern, Ahmed. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Sorry the video is so long. Like I said, I wanted to be as detailed as possible. All right, thank you.